good afternoon. I'm so sorry I'm late. I swear I was about to schedule it for 12:45. Then I was like, well, nope, I'm pretty much ready to go. So no need to just sit around wasting time. So I schedule it for 12:30. Then I get up and I was going to go make myself a fresh coffee because I feel like, I don't know, suddenly like I want coffee in the middle of the day. I've never been a big coffee drinker and now it's every day. Anyway, I was going to make myself a fresh coffee. And just as I turn around to exit my office towards the kitchen, who do I see but Harlow fucking Jean? Harlow Jean comes around in my office and she goes and drops something on the dog bed. And I was like, first of all, you got to go because I'm about to go live and I'll be damned if I'm listening to you shaking your damn harness the whole time I'm damn live. Used to be she'd just lay down in the corner and she would take a little nap and be quiet. Now she's got to start making noise and licking herself and shaking and all kinds of shit. So I was like, no, you got to go. So I'm like, you got to go. And I'm like, well, what the hell did she just drop on the dog bed? Oh, what the hell is that? It's a freaking Easter egg. And I'm not talking one of the plastic Easter eggs, that might have had candy in it. No, it's a hard-boiled colored Easter egg. Hold on, I'm looking for my chapstick. Anyway, I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me because if Harlow is coming in here dropping a freaking hard-boiled Easter egg down on her dog bed in my office, that can only mean one thing, and that means that bitch has been upstairs in one of them kids' rooms. And if Harlow has been upstairs in one of those kids' rooms, that means her fucking brother, Jackman, has also been upstairs. So then I turn, I'm like, Jack, where are you? Of course, I already know because I turn around and Jack's not there and he's not coming running. I know good and well he's still upstairs. He's still upstairs where he's not supposed to be. Doing God knows what. So then I start heading upstairs, gunting towards the stairs. On my way to the stairs, whilst gunting to the stairs, all the while screaming, Jackson, you bring your ass down here. I pass by the sofa. What do I see on the sofa? Not one, but two hard-boiled Easter eggs that two dogs clearly had spent some time tearing to pieces on the couch. All of this occurred, I'll have you know, while I was lazily and sloppily and half-assedly putting today's thumbnail together. Where is it? Matter of fact, I'm going to bring it up. Look, I didn't even put words on it. It was literally just pictures. Slapped them into my little Photoshop thingy, positioned them. We're good to go. So just a few minutes, right? Okay, so there's the one hard-boiled Easter egg that Harlow told on herself. How would I know that they were upstairs getting into the Easter eggs? Had Harlow not brought that to my office? Like, what did she really think was going to happen? Did she really think that she was just going to, mom's about to go live, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'll eat my second Easter egg in her office on the dog bed in there. She won't mind. I swear that she pranced in here with that damn egg in her mouth, dropped it down on the bed over there. Like I'll just work on this while you're live today. No, she didn't bring me nothing. She really seriously is that damaged in the brain that she thought she was just going to eat that egg in here while I was doing my live stream, as if I would not have a problem with that. Hey, Missing Mimic, nice to see you. First of all, Persephone's pomegranate. It's not a strawberry moo-moo. It's a love bug moo-moo. It's not a moo-moo. It's a gown. Moo-moos have pockets in the front and they snap down the front. Isn't that what a fucking moo-moo is? This is just a gown and it's got little ladybugs on it and it says love bug because I got it around Valentine's. I had another gown too for Valentine's, but clearly she liked that one better because now she done bought me a new one. It's pink with black polka dots. Super cute. And also like this really cute like shorts and tank top jammy set. The super, super soft. Margie says, that's a house dress. The things that snap in the front. That's not a muumuu. Your Aunt Beulah's muumuu did not have pockets. Well, this is a gown and it has pockets. So I don't understand what the problem is. I'll tell you what it is. Well, one now. Anyway, it's the cut of it she doesn't like. That's what it is. And so she's trying to shame me into getting rid of it by calling it a muumuu. Anyway, she likes like the strappy gowns with the, anyway, whatever. Hey, goofy, dumb, goofy old bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat, ma'am. Why the fuck are there hard-boiled eggs at room temperature in your house? Okay, thank you for the super chat. Okay, let me get back to that story. Why? Because they were never meant for consumption. These were the Easter eggs that the kids died Saturday night for the freaking Easter bunny. Nobody eats that shit. I'll tell you what, though. Kanan was here, and he did the Easter eggs with us Saturday night. And Kanan don't know the first thing about a hard-boiled egg. Yaba's kids do. Like, whenever we hard boil eggs, like, her kids will eat them. Like, they're all about the hard-boiled egg life, right? Kanan's not. Kanan's mom don't fuck with hard-boiled eggs, so Kanan don't know nothing about a hard-boiled egg. All Kanan knows is that he dumped these eggs in the dye, and when they were done, they were these really bright, beautiful colors. They really were. We had no pastels. They were all, like, really dark, vibrant colors. I'll get a picture. Where's my phone? I'll show you guys a picture. The eggs turned out really good. Anyway, so Kanan thought that by dyeing these eggs that somehow they must have turned them in, that must turn them into candy, I guess, because he really, 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 really wanted to try one of their Easter eggs after they get done dyeing them. So I peeled him one. I told him he wasn't going to like it, but I peeled him one, and he did not like it at all. He tried it, but he didn't like it, and he gave it back to me, and he told me it smelled like poop. I guess I don't have a picture of the Easter eggs. They all must be on Alba's phone. Surely she'll send me one. Christy, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. Sham rocks. Okay, so anyway, so listen, I'm like on my way up the stairs. Holy shit, something just fell off my shelf. Clean off the damn shelf. Wow. Anyway, I'm on my way upstairs to find out where the hell they're getting these eggs from. I have a pretty fucking good idea where they're getting the eggs from. More than likely, Raylan's room. Sure enough, I expected to find her Easter basket on the floor, and that's how they were getting them, right? Again, nobody's eating these eggs. For whatever reason, the child has not thrown her hard-boiled eggs away yet that she found in the Easter egg hunt. Whatever. I guess they'll probably get thrown away when they start stinking. Actually, no. After what happened today, they'll get thrown away when she gets off that school bus is when the fuck they'll get thrown away. But anyway, so I go up there, and I'm expecting to find her Easter basket on the floor, and that's how the dogs get them, right? No. Her Easter basket is not on the floor. It is up on a shelf. So I'm like, okay, well, they didn't get him there. So then I went looking. Bacon's bedroom door is closed, so they didn't get him out of his room. Cat Daddy's bedroom door is open, but his Easter basket is not only on his desk, but it's pretty much empty. There's nothing in it, right? So I'm still completely perplexed as to where the hell these dogs have gotten these Easter eggs from. So Yaba's out in the garage. So I go down there, and this is why I'm late to the stream, mind you. Like, this literally just happened. Thank you, babe. I got to the garage. I'm like, I need you to pull up the camera in Raylan's room so we can see if where they're getting these damn Easter eggs from. Of course, I tell her the whole story, and there's more to the story than that. Okay, because guess what else I find on Raylan's floor? Hold on, wait. Why won't it let me airdrop it? Stupid. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, so anyway, so I have her pull the cameras up. Hey, Auntie M, so nice to see you. Thank you for being a Basic Betty for 23 months, forever a Basic Betty. Auntie M, it was so nice to see you in the support group this morning. Auntie M was so funny. She comes in the support group, busting in the door, and I'm like, I've got tea. Oh my God, DM me, girl. So I was like, okay, here I come. And I DM her. She DMs me. She's like, girl, Callie's pregnant. I'm like, yeah, I know. Girl, we've been new. You must not have seen my stream when we covered that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, anyway, so yeah, so I go downstairs and I'm like, you need to turn the cameras on so we can see or whatever. Long story short, the Easter eggs were coming from Raylan's room. And I was like, that's crazy though, because her Easter basket is most definitely up on her desk. Like, there's no way they're taking them out of the basket. And then it occurred to me, I know what this girl has done. She has taken her brightly colored Easter eggs out of her basket and she's hidden them in her room, like, placed them around her room so she can have her own Easter egg hunt. I know that's what she did. 1027 Anno, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. Forever Basic Betty. Wendy M, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Also, forever the Basic Betty. All right, so look how bright and colorful the eggs turned out. Didn't they do a great job? Look at Kanan's hands. He used his hands. He didn't have time to try to use to figure out how to use that little dipper thing. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, I can understand when he was like, "Can I have one?" And I'm trying to tell him, like, Kanan, you're not going to like it. It don't taste like candy. He insisted. And he did try it, though, even though it smelled like poop. Goofy dumb goofy. Why did that go off of there? I didn't tell it to stop sharing screen. How weird was that? Why did it do that? So weird. Anyway. The story was much funnier than I just portrayed it. Probably because it's whatever. I've had a day. Okay, let's just put it that way. I have had a fucking day. Also, who was it who was asking me if I could put the "Don't Be a Cocksucker" tumbler design on one of those glass cans? Because I did. I was able to do that. I sublimated it on there. I'm going to show you the picture. I want to try it again and do it longer because I feel like the colors could have been more vibrant, but I've never done that before. So hold on. Did you guys hear and see that old Ronald has made a new Rumble after all that bullshit and deleting his old Rumble and all this little trip to Asheville, North Carolina and everything? His tantrum. He done made a new Rumble. And I guess he must have really, truly nuked the old Rumble. Like, it is gone. It ain't coming back. Because he definitely started over with a new Rumble. And he's only got 44 subscribers on that bad boy. So, wow. Imagine that. Because how long has he been working? Oh, it was you, Taz D? Well, there you have it. Sweet Pickles, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. Forever a Basic Betty. I love you, Samantha and Yaba. Thank you so much. We love you too. He wanted rid of all those videos real quick. Isn't that something? How do you think it's going to look if this thing ever goes anywhere in court? How do you think it's going to look when the lawyer's like, were you served on this date? Yes, I was. And you deleted your Rumble on this date? Yes, I did. Okay. I mean, what do I know? I'm no lawyer. I am no genius, business mogul, or anything else like that. I'm just saying, I think it would look weird. Hold on a second. Oh. Hold on one second, please. I just have to do this. Shoot. Just give me a second. Oh, God, cancel. Oh, dear Lord, cancel. Get out. Cancel. Get out of there. What was I saying? Hold on. Okay, I'll just have to do that later. That's crazy. Oh, wait, can you do the stoner card you put on Owl's last thumbnail on a cup? Hippie Peace. I did see that message, and guess what? I did that too. You want to see it? I have it right here. I just hadn't had time to go back yet and find who it was that had asked for that. So, Hippie Peace, I'm so glad you're here and you're speaking up. Do you want to see it? I have it right here. Here, I'll go. I'll turn my camera on. This stupid tumbler. I'd never gotten this particular from this supplier before, and they are not the same size. They're like a tad bit skinnier and a tad bit taller. So I was not happy about that. Won't be using that again, but there we go. Do you see PBJ and PBJ's mom in the background? That's so funny. Samantha, you're a freaking riot, man. An absolute trip. How can I order the glass? Oh, you sent me an email yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tasdy. I have not checked my email. It's totally up to you. You can either go to my merch store, or if you have Cash App, you can just Cash App me. And then you can email me your address or whatever. I don't know, whatever's easier for you, I guess. I don't have it listed. They might fit car cup holders better. The other ones fit car cup holders just fine. I use the other in my car all the time, and it's really no problem. And it wasn't even like considerably different, but different enough to where I had to tweak it. And who likes tweaking things? Not me. I'm not much of a tweaker. Right, Al? I haven't even made those stickers yet. Damn it. Is it less ounces? No, it's still 20 ounce. It's just because it's skinnier, then it's a tad bit taller too. You need a card collection. Ooh, actually I have some. Well, I don't have, but I can get several of these different designs. Mm-hmm. You like this one, Leanne? I do too. Very good. Wants to know where the fuck Katie Sutton is. Did you guys notice she just disappeared? Mm-hmm. Here, Tasdy. I'm sorry. I should have put the listing up before I put that up there, but I always do everything's ass backwards. So, what can I say? Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. I guess I need to. Did you guys see? Okay, look, we're gonna do the Sham Shopping Network first because some of these are so freaking cute. Look at this one. It's Harlow Jean, for Christ's sake. So cute. Okay, so here's the Don't Be a Cocksucker stainless steel skinny hot tumbler. So if you just want to order from this one, at checkout, you can send me a note and just put in checkout that you want the glass can. And then I will make a listing for it. Look how cute that is. Okay, wait, let me bring this over here. And then the glass can, yeah. See, I have that listing, but okay. And then Hippie Piece, if you want this one, you can did I make that? You know what? I think I made one. Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay, give me just a second, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go check in with you know who. Oh my God, why didn't it do it? Let's see. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, you guys. The last post over on the Attic Facebook page was yesterday. Says he was closing at 5 today. He says, will we be back tomorrow, 12 noon? It's 1 o'clock, and he has not done his daily live. Wow. All right, that's fine. We're going to go over here to the brand new Rumble. I'm going to let this play. I'll make those listings, and then I'll put them in the chat. Okay, Hippie Piece? Ooh, You Catch My Grift would be cute. Magnolia Moonshine. I think so too. Hold on. Let me write a note. Look at me using my sticky notes and not my notebook. Okay. So are we able to switch the bamboo lids for the acrylic lids if you buy a glass can? I know. I hate the bamboo lids too. Yes, maybe. I'll have to get back to you on that. Like if you want a clear glass can, but you want an acrylic lid. Megri Ann, here, let me put my email in the chat. I promise I'll be checking emails after I stream today. So just email me and we can see what we can work out for you, okay? I need to order just some acrylic lids. I just haven't gotten around to it. But Megrianne, maybe thanks to you, I'll get that done today. So thank you for that. Sometimes I do need a little push. Carly says most dangerous man alive, and I smell Clara's money. Okay, so this is at the 38-minute mark. That's not where we're going to be starting. In fact, I don't think he was live for an hour and 37 minutes on his brand new Rumble yesterday. That's interesting. Anyway, but I have it queued up here because I took this as a screenshot and I was going to use it in my thumbnail. But when I removed the background, it jacked it up a little. So anyway, I just want to share this particular still with you all because I really got a kick out of it. Damon von Clausewitz. I'm putting that one on the board. Damon von Clausewitz says, excuse me, but what makes a jobless coward with two elderly women that support him financially the most dangerous man alive? That's a really good question. And why do you think he used the number 3 for the E and alive? He didn't substitute any other letters or characters. Isn't that weird? I find that weird as well. Ooh, thank you so much for the new merch order. Was that you? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I guess. Oh, wait. I think that's just a regular order, not a special order. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't think that was the one we were referring to, but I could be wrong. If it is, I don't see it. It was you? Okay. Because I don't see your note. Hold on. Oh, are you going to, you know what? Just email me and let me know. You couldn't leave a note? Okay. I worry about that. I'll have to fix that. Don't worry. I'll get it taken care of. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. So yeah, there's the screenshot, but I want to go back to the beginning of this stream because I'm really, 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 really interested in hearing him tell us why he's decided to return to Rumble because his Rumble wasn't nuked, but what, 2 weeks ago? Not even 2 weeks, maybe about 2 weeks ago now, I guess. In my teens, I used to use a 3 instead of an E. He's trying to be edgy. I love it. Lisa, I agree. That dumbass hat combo looks foolish. I love the use of the word foolish. Lisa W, thank you for that. Nikki P says, I know you said you rushed the thumbnail, but I love it. Oh, thank you so much. I love it too. Sometimes I just want to put pictures in there. I don't want to put words. I don't want to have to make room for words. So needs attention. Clara only yells at him. The Rumble got nuked when the case got dropped, which was okay. I think maybe 2 weeks ago today or maybe tomorrow, whatever the case may be. Wasn't that long ago. And it was just Monday. We watched some of that stream yesterday, Monday stream, where he was talking about why he nuked his Rumble. And then by the end of that Kick stream, his 20-something minutes on Kick when only 14 people showed up, all of a sudden he's making a new Rumble. Just doesn't make any sense. Oh, my word. So anyway, let's go back to the beginning. I think this is the end of the stupid-ass intro. Look at that face he's making. Is that the face that I used in the thumbnail? I think it is. Yeah, look at that ridiculous face. Love it so much. Look how big and bad and edgy he is. Very good says, I can't wait for Clara to come back and tell us more about what we should be doing. No shit, very good. Same. Let me turn the volume up. There we go. Look at this freak. I'm glad to see that room is still in tip-top shape. Like, what is this? What do you think this is? This is Clara's area. I'm just having a really hard time figuring out what this is. And I want to know what the deal with that Christmas tree is. It's so freaking weird. I'd get sick of seeing that thing. I'd throw that thing out the window my damn self. Look at this pathetic curtain rod. It's literally from like the Dollar General. That's like their $5 curtain rod. How fucking cheap can you be? Maniac. It's a dollhouse? Kelly Jean says he looks like he reeks. The Christmas tree is so tacky. You can't even like, I guess it used to be you could see it right behind her and okay, maybe whatever. But now you don't even see it in her shot. Layla says you'll order a prayer candle. They go back up. I can definitely relist the prayer candle. Would you like, babe, thank you. Would you like the Clarahondra or the Notter Jesus burrito prayer candle? Don't worry, the Clarahondra candle will be completely redesigned so nobody can cry about it. She had that since her old house. I think it's her being edgy because she's a Jewish woman. That is so funny. The crocheter made her that? Really? Okay. Oh God, the music. Shit. Sorry, I forgot. Let me mute that real quick. There we go. Continue looking like an absolute fucking idiot. Are you kidding me? While he bounces around and shakes his head. What case got dropped? The Jesus burrito answered our prayers. It most certainly did. Not once, but twice. I'll have you know. All right. Those Jesus burrito prayer candles worked. The Clarahondra ones worked too, didn't they? I mean, where's Clara? Right? Look at this jackass. So he wears that thing around his neck all damn day long, just for if he so happens to find an instance in which he should cover his face. I don't know. It's all very confusing. Could you imagine what that thing smells like?
How y'all doing this Wednesday afternoon?
Is he really back to playing the fucking slow jams in the background? Ugh, I'm not going to be able to do this. Excellent observation, Gothic. He dances around a lot for someone in so much pain.
Right.
Okay, wait. I'm going to speed him up because I really just want to hear what he has to say in the very beginning. I'm not interested in all the extras. I'm just not. Is he all the way up?
No, it's fucking Tuesday. Never mind. How the hell does that happen? So that happens when you work for yourself.
That's funny as shit.
And you're the most important person in all.
Impervious Cat wants to remind you all, this is Claire's man, y'all. She chose him. Kay Bunn says, just a reminder on the crocheter, he came banging in DC's door back in 2020, claiming to be the one who made Yaba's, Amber, and Chantel dolls, when in fact he was not, but took all the praise. No way, for real, Kay Buns? Are you serious? Miss T, your Notter Jesus burrito prayer candle is missing. Don't you worry. I will put the listing back up in just a minute and you can order a new one. Remember, you thirst bucket CUNTS. This is her man, not yours. Why did I spell cunts? I have no problem saying that word at all whatsoever. Anyway, let's see what he has to say.
Your business's history. This is what happens. Welcome everybody to Rumble, a more palpable platform for a lot of you. I'm gonna do a lot of repeating, a lot of the same shit I did last night on Kick, where nobody wanted to be. Everybody hates Kick. Hey, everybody hates Kick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I yeeted the last channel because fresh start, man. Fresh start. I've already got, what, 23 followers, probably more than that. I'll have 100 by the end of the week. It's not a big deal. I absolutely am monetized already. It's as easy as verifying your email address, your phone number, and get 6 followers. Wow. They just want to make sure 6 people like it. So the reason I yeeted the last channel is because there was a lot of mental illness on there, not just mine. And really, I got caught up back into old habits, right? And I am still vehemently, right? Vehemently working on my own mental health. Hey, some of you haters out there should recognize this. Remember this award over my face? You also said I was having a mental health break because I wore a mask on an entertaining live stream. But I'm still working on my shit. So, but we are still going to review people who have fucked their shit up. Okay. I can't sit here and say it.
Who do you guys think he's going to review? If you had to guess, I have not looked at this. I have not watched it. I did bop through only to look for screenshots that I could use for the thumbnail, so I didn't watch any of it. Who do you guys think he's gonna cover in this debut return to Rumble? I gotta know. MFW, Cyrax. Catacorn Mermaid says, why is he 5 for 5 now? It used to be 4 for 4. I'm not sure. I think maybe if I had to guess, I would say maybe they want to count that cease and desist letter that Claire Hondro paid a lot of money for as a win, maybe. You know, because I did take the stickers down or whatever. But I don't know. I just don't think that really should be counted as a win per se, on account of they did not get what they wanted. Like, they had a list of demands and they got none of that. Like, I had already taken the stickers down as soon as this dipshit who can't keep his mouth shut for nothing, and Clara Hondra started squawking and oinking about a civil lawsuit. I was like, we're not doing that, yoink. I mean, that shit was taken down weeks and weeks and weeks before she paid that attorney all that money for a cease and desist. So I don't know. I'm still quite perplexed. Hold on. All right. That's nice. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if that's what's going on or what, but it's all very suspect. Hold on. Where did my screen go? There it is.
I won't review somebody who has an opinion on me, but it's not going to be any of the other jackasses that you've seen on this channel. You've never seen them on this channel. On my last channel, zero of them. I spent the last week and a half, maybe longer, traveling a little bit. I got my head clear. Well, that means you're having a mental health crisis. I did a lot. Thank you very much. Yo! Thank you very much to Anonymous.
Thank you so much, Megri Ann, and thank you for being a member for 1 month. Shamrocks, no problem. No problem at all.
Cash App producer already. Dang, we usually don't get a Cash App producer till about a half hour to an hour into the stream. So anyway, that's a stream. Good night. No, I'm kidding. And that was the last donation he ever got, Lord. So
who do you guys think sent him a Cash App at the very beginning of his return to Rumble? Who do you think that was, and how much do you think it was? That is fucking comical. I love it.
Oh, all the way to Japan. I did it for some reason. Like, we were on the same time. You know, time. What do you call it? We had the same time in Japan as we did here. It's just 12 hours ahead. But I mean, you saw my place. It was obviously Japanese. You know, it's obviously. You put money bags in the fucking chat for the people who show the true love. Don't forget, you can show true love by hitting that Cash App down there in the corner, or you can hit that little money bag there in the corner of your chat, or that subscribe button. I would say by now we are pretty used to me quitting and coming back. Right? Pretty used to that. It's kind of the thing I do. See, I kind of like go all the way with things, and I logged into that account that day, and I was thinking about a lot of shit going on, and I said, you know what, man? There's plenty of people that back my stuff up. I could just eat this shit. I have no desire to go back through it, replay it, re-review it. None of that. And eventually, everybody is going to get bored. I don't even know if anybody's covering me anymore. There's nothing to fucking cover. Oh, he's online me playing guitar. He looks like he's being a normal human being. That seems like a big deal. Hey, fucking retards. I swear to God. So we're gonna look at today. We're gonna look at Cyrax, Steven Crowder, and the Steel Toe Show. Remember that? Remember my little interaction on there with a certain creator? Yeah, boy, have they fallen from grace. Imagine that. And I see a lot. Eventually I'm going to get into Cobes, but not at the present time. Cobes is getting evicted again. As I see everybody else is getting into that stuff too. So a lot of people have just completely quit covering me. What are you going to cover? Oh, he's working on his mental illness and he opened a business. Oh my God, it's a fucking travesty. You gotta be a fucking retard to like what criticism of me? I would like to hear a valid criticism, not just these stupid fucking like I don't do it, but you don't do it either, so it's bad things. I hate that shit. I hate that.
As he just, I mean, I don't even know what happened. I just feel like we boarded a rocket ship. What the hell? Nikki P says D Cha-Ching Higgins and $50. You think so? I think that's a pretty solid guess.
They shit. Every one of my critics is a fucking retarded hypocrite. Retarded hypocrite.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that still, would you? Good to see nothing has changed over there with old Ronnie boy. All right. I think we're done with that. I'm really not interested in that. I just want to see what he's going to say. So there we have it. Now we know. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Let me take that off. All right. So listen. I realize you guys aren't super into the Mandy and Sean, right? But that's okay. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on them either. Who was I talking to? I haven't seen. Is Tally 420 in the chat? I was talking to Tally 420 this morning. She's like, "Did you see Mandy and Sean are live?" And I was like, "Girl, no, I'm not even interested in them no more. Like they're so boring." She's like, "Oh, well, I don't know, if you want to check in and just kind of take a peek." There was an interesting exchange between Mandith and Sean somewhere towards the middle or the very beginning of their stream last night, where Mandy is about to start talking about something that she's clearly very interested in, and like Sean cuts her off or something. I don't know, but I want to watch and I want to see what happened. Oh, there she is. But were all the cases dropped against DC? I don't think so. DG, did you hear they were? Should we go check them real quick? Oh God, I don't think I bookmarked the new one. Hold on. Oh my Lord. This is going to be a whole mess. Here, let me search. Hussey versus Clara. Hussey versus DC 323. Let's see. No, they haven't been. They haven't been. Oh, okay, good. All right. Well, we don't have to venture over there then. Let me just refresh over at the Addicts Facebook page. Nope. Last post was still 20 hours ago. Oh my God. Wait, real quick. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I've got to go back to Ron. I totally forgot about this. He posted these yesterday. Mystery bags. $15 and $10 mystery bags. Come on over to 208 West 30th Street and take a chance on one of our mystery bags. Look at this shit. Look at this. Mystery bag, $10. Mystery bag. And look, he's done his stupid drawing on him. This one, you see where he did the question mark and then he wiped it off and redid it instead of just sacrificing the bag if he wasn't happy with his penmanship, which look at this shit. Whatever. He licked his finger. And look at this. $15 mystery bag valued over 30 plus. Oh, it's because I said when the lawsuit dropped, I meant dropped on him. Oh, yes, dropped on their heads. Ashley Eaton is voting D. Higgins for 100. Thank you, Ashley. He tried to draw a shamrock. I saw that, Carly. So listen, $15 mystery bag valued over 30 plus, and it's got a $25 price tag on it. And then there's another $10 mystery bag. Who would hand over 15 of their hard-earned fucking dollars with the price of gas and groceries as it is right now? Who the fuck would hand over 15 of their dollars for a fucking mystery bag from the attic? And look at this. What could possibly be in this? Oh, let me guess. It's a sign that he's already selling for $10. I bet he put two $10 signs in there and he's calling it a fucking bargain. God, I love this shit. All right. Anyway, over to you, Mandy and Sean. So I go over here to Mandy and Sean. I'm like, well, I want to see it because I love nothing more than a cringe moment between Mandy and Sean, between Sean and his third wife, Mandy. So I come over here and holy shit, the first thing that my eyes go to over here, somebody's done lost a tooth and it's noticeable, which makes me wonder, is Jonathan still working at the post office? Because where's those dental bennies? Or did she lifetime max out her dental bennies when y'all first got together? I just want to know what's going on with that tooth and why Sean's letting her get on camera with a missing tooth. Why she couldn't get a flipper or a partial or whatever the case may be. Anyway, let's watch. Let's see. Look, she flat ironed her hair and put on makeup. That's impressive. Oh, God, I gotta slow down. My bad. You know why it was slowed down? Because I slowed it down to try to get a better shot of her missing tooth to send to Tally. You want to see the pictures I chose? Here, hold on. I'll share them with the class. Very good. Pills in the chat from Mandy. Yes, never forget. Always pills in the chat from Mandith, please. Let's see. Well, actually, no, I think you can see it pretty good in that one. We'll see if we need to share it or if y'all can see it. Continue.
And shortly after, the name
Very
gets
good.
changed.
Thank you for the super
Yeah.
chat.
God,
Today
you
I
look
tried.
good.
Thank you.
You
I
look
tried to make
good.
it really, really interesting.
You just look good. It trumps everything.
You said Trump.
Not Donald Trump.
He had sex with Stormy Weather. No, Stormy Daniels.
Did she make America?
Whoa. Boy, he really knows how to pick them, doesn't he? You know, this is exactly the type of exchange and interaction they have, not only in public, but around other family. This is the type of dumb shit this dumb bitch says in front of old Shawnee Boy's parents. And they were so proud of Shawnee Boy for finally bringing a good woman home. Nikki PB Knowing says they're smashed.
America horny again?
Yes.
Okay.
Have y'all watched the documentary yet on
Beautiful.
Peacock?
Beautiful.
Have you watched it yet on Peacock? Stormy Daniels. Oh wait, hold on. So it's
What the hell?
updating my
Who's
app.
watching the Stormy Daniels documentary on Peacock in 2024? I've got to know. I must know.
And I don't like it when it does. Oh, now it's back. I wanted to show you guys something. There's 9 people watching, and it's so irrelevant.
It's so fun. Yeah. Be good.
Look, read. Oh, you have to read.
Hold on, let me get to this. I was just reviewing my basketball stuff. The Warriors play the Mavericks, my Mavericks. Every time the Dallas plays, I'm going to wear one of my Dallas shirts.
Yes, Nick.
They play at 10 o'clock.
I have
They
it noted.
play the Warriors.
Hold on. I'm going to put that on the board so other people can jot the note down. Thank you, Nikki P. The 23rd of April is the temporary restraining order between Huseth and DC and Ron. July 12th is the scheduling conference for Hussey versus DC. Thank you.
They've asked the Warriors to come out and play.
That was my high school mascot. Hey, Jelly Belly. I missed a lot of people.
Does she have a pen in her hand, like a highlighter? Is that what that was? Let me see.
Hey, the Warriors. They've asked the Warriors to come out and play.
That was my high school mascot. Hey, Jelly Belly.
She does. She has a damn highlighter. I know, Sky Fears Gene. I said the same thing. I was like, fucking July. Nobody's gonna remember that shit.
I missed a lot of people.
Yeah, people are coming in. You're like 9, and I looked up there and
Hey,
was like,
Karen.
we have it.
Hey,
Leads.
Aziz. Yes, rattlesnake hands. Oh no, it went to another ad.
It did. I have a Vivo.
Loretta says, Sean, let me start out by saying I have really admired the way you have taken the high road, but we've made room for you down here to drag a beast, and we need you to come on down now.
Okay.
We're going to get to that. I want to show you guys something. So this came in an Ipsy thing. Ipsy, for those, they're kind of like a bark box, but it's for girls, for those who don't know. So,
Bark box.
So I was like, oh, cool. It's a little lip thing. And I was like, I didn't pay much attention to it. And for a couple of days was trying to say, there's not really any color or whatever, but it's lightweight. That's good. Y'all, it's a perfume.
She thought it was lip balm.
It's a perfume, and it actually smells really good. But when I say it's embarrassing how many times I put it on my lips thinking that's what it was. But it smells good. $69 on Amazon. But if y'all got it in your Ipsy thing, smell it. If you hate it, send it this way.
Hey, cat.
I think that there's a lot of exciting things to talk about.
There is.
Well, no, I mean,
we could have like
that's coming.
25 minutes worth of music like some YouTubers do.
Everybody's having fun with that artificial intelligence stuff to make it pictures of each other.
They can make some pretty accurate pictures though too.
Yes. Right. Hey, Clancy, here for the mess. But the embarrassing thing is I was like, oh, it's lightweight, but I don't know how well it's y'all like for a whole bunch of times. And it was nothing. It was the perfume. It's just a lid.
She's like,
yeah, it's a good summery smell.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you like it? No, I don't have that one on. I have the one I always wear when we go live.
So Mandy is drinking Fruit Splash Canada Dry, which I have to admit, there's two things that I drink that don't have caffeine in it. One is Starry, because it just hits different, right?
Aziz. Yeah.
He would drink Starry. Here's the listing for the Stoner Tumbler hippie piece.
And now the Canada Dry, that's pretty good stuff.
Back in my vodka days. No, I probably would have mixed. I would probably rum with this. I'm not sure.
You said you're rocking that.
Thank you. So, hey, Black Dragonfly.
Hey, Black Dragonfly.
Yeah, Greg.
Sky Ferret, me too.
Greg Dayton, man, you got it bad for Robin. If she's not responding, you got to move on, right?
Greg, you can come in here. There's plenty of nice gals. And
Starry is Sierra Mist. Did you know that? And there was something about some other like public figure. Her name was Sierra Mist. Is that what it was? No, I don't remember. Whatever about it. They had to change the name. Now it's Starry, but it's the same thing as Sierra Mist. I probably butchered that.
Our chat.
Well, and he'll look like completely.
Yeah, let's reminisce over alcohol went on the wagon.
Hey, here it's Greg from blah 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 blah. And everybody's like, "Don't go into that
245
right.
Jones Street."
Exactly. It was like, Greg, don't do that. Thank you for those of you. We got a lot of cool people.
Oh yes, Sierra Mist was a crazy TikToker. That's what I thought. You know what? Discarded Roses. I've seen Verner's. I've never tried it. I want to. I do love a ginger ale.
That self tanner that I talked about. It's Saint Tropez the Moose.
Saint Tropez.
Saint Tropez the Moose. And people are like, said that they ordered it because they liked it. So I got to figure out how you can tag that in here. Because sometimes if they notice that you're tagging it until they realize we're in a drama.
You put it in a hashtag at the end. Like put it in the hashtag. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
He's too fucking numbnuts. He'll take care of it for you, Mandy. Listen to him.
Until they realize we're in a drama.
You put it in a hashtag at the end. Like put it in the hashtag. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
I'll take care of that. Let's see if he did. Did Sean take care of it? Let's see. Sean did not take care of that. It's been 11 hours. At what point are you going to take care of that, sir?
See, what Mandy does is she's
what you got to do.
kind of like the technical person that gets everything ready. But then I keep up with all the comments and I do all that.
Oh my God, Kimberly, I bet that's delicious.
Hashtags, and we're a pretty good team.
So when you tell me what a piece of shit I am, I don't ever see it.
Not me.
No, but I mean, I don't ever see it. He gets it before I see it. We are going to do a story time. There are a couple of things though that are of merit to mention.
Yeah.
Foodie Beauty. I know a lot of you probably watch her. She's like back on the grid again. I guess she got like struck or whatever. And now her visa's messed up or whatever. Let me tell you, I'm neither here nor there with her. I think that she's boring. But what I love is that she's got the YouTube underground Yaba by the purse strings.
What?
She's like, I will loosen them when I want you to get something, but when I don't, I'll tighten it. And isn't that the problem with basic?
This bitch don't know what she's talking about, as you can clearly see. What are you talking about? Bitch, you wish a Foodie Beauty or any fucking buddy else had Yaba buy a motherfucking anything. Look at, they went for 2 whole hours.
In your entire channel.
And it's more than one channel.
Right.
That I'm not just
Hey, Reachable.
In this, I'm tongue-tied. In this particular situation,
because you're an
it's Java, aka YouTube Underground.
Hallie didn't even tell me they were running their traps about us.
AKA Sam's better half, right?
Sam's better half.
That
sort
of built the channel over reviewing Foodie Beauty. And what Mandy is talking about is Foodie Beauty can really affect the content by just not giving any content.
And I'm like, so
I can't fucking tell. You have no idea what you're talking. Why? First of all, why is he once again mansplaining everything that his wife tries to talk about? What she means to say is, what she's trying to say is, what she's saying is, Mandy, when are you going to get that under control? Ma'am. I'd like to know. When are you going to get that under control?
Whatever. But yeah, I find her. Hey, Melissa. We did hear about the storms. I've been looking at, they might be blowing in. but not like.
I mean, even the Braves game, the Braves are on, they're playing in Chicago, and people were thinking, because Presley, if she's here, didn't they have snow up there where she was?
Yeah, she really pretty snow too. I know she's tired of it for the season.
Yeah,
but
so
really pretty
the
snow.
Braves are on in the other channel, and in the other room, and they've got the little face masks on and all that while they're playing. So it must be pretty.
Melissa wants to know, didn't you mean your bigger half when you talked about Yabin?
I don't know who's bigger. I really don't. I mean,
but your wife. I'll tell you who's bigger. I'll
name?
answer that for you right here and now, motherfucker. Your wife is bigger than both of us. How do you like that?
Such a comment about, I don't know. The other thing, the perfume's name is Barbie. It's Barbie. You can get it on Amazon. It's they sent out a sample with like
Kelly.
is it Ipsy or Epsy? They sent out a sample with it. Hey, chicklets. And that's where I smell it. I like it. It's a good scent. It's not overwhelming. It's not whatever.
Reachable's here for this. It's story time. Yeah,
I know. We are going to get to that.
We're going to get to that, and there's a reason why we're telling.
Where are my blonde friends here? Where are my blonde friends that were not born blonde? Anybody, like most people
read
won't,
the room, girl. Nobody cares about this shit.
You learn fairly on when you do blonde highlights and stuff, or color your hair blonde. If you don't have a hairdresser's like certification, or
it says your wife has a small head because of having no brain. The rest of her resembles a drumstick. Discarded roses. Yes, thank you so much. Mandith Jean emojis in the chat. This is the one right here. This is the one. Magnolia Moonshine says, keep Sam's wifey's name out y'all's mouth. Rosie Leon, just listen to these two. I'm secondhand embarrassed. You should be. Look at this. What is this going on under his eye? What is that? I'm screenshotting that. We're going to have to analyze that. We are going to have to analyze that just a little more. Grimace. I could not think of that purple fellow's name. Fucking Grimace.
Don't ever fuck with blonde from a box. Like,
don't do it yourself.
Hey, Spacey.
Don't do it yourself.
But from a box, it is so touchy the way that you do it. And I'm like, I told Sean when we got together, I said, if I tell you that I can color my hair and do my highlights myself, that is a no-win. I will try to do it. I will mess it up.
It was a two-parter. She said, first of all, this my hair's got to get done.
My hair is it's
she a said, high so if I thing. Say that I'm just going to go out and do it like if we're in Walmart and I'm passive aggressive.
I've seen where Trisha dyed her hair blonde. Okay, all right. Of course they're talking about Trisha. Why wouldn't they be talking about Trisha? Rosie Long, thank you so much for joining memberships. You will be forever a basic Betty.
Aggressively looking.
Does he have new dentures? No, I don't think he wears dentures. He doesn't. He's not giving me denture. This one needs a partial for sure. Fauntleroy says, y'all leave my boy Grimace alone. I had no idea that's what the Grimace emoji was for. Yes. Fauntleroy, have you never seen the picture of Amanda the Jean? A full body of her so you can see her body shape? Yes, this is exactly what Mandith is shaped like. She is skinny from the top. Tally 420 says her teeth need to be a priority. You would think. Yes, skinny from the top. I thought they were talking about Mandy because her hair looks like it came out of a box dye.
Yeah, like stuff for my hair.
Right.
That means, because my job is to go, no, baby, don't do that.
Exactly.
I'll take care of that.
All right, let me see if I can poke around and find the picture. Give me just a minute. Very good says show the picture, Sam. She looks like a triangle. I bet Tally has it on her freaking Twitter. Tally, do you have it on your Twitter? Let me poke around and see what I can do.
Go make an appointment.
I'll go to.
Okay, listen, you guys are going to have to listen to Mandy and Sean while I poke around and look for the picture. So I don't want to hear no complaining about it neither.
A lot in AA. I'm like, okay, talking about whether or not you can go to a bar if you're in sobriety. I'm like, it's like this. I'll go to Sally Beauty and think, oh, I think I can do this myself. And I'll look around, and if I hang out there long enough and I look at the stuff on the shelf and I look at the developer, I'll go, I can do this. Yeah. I can do this. And I will take the shit home and I will fry my hair. And I always say that as a comparison, like same comparison as in a bar. You can hang out there, but if you stay there long enough, you're gonna think you can do
I
your
guess
own hair.
I see a lot of oranges in the chat. Did it turn out like an orange
It
color?
turned really, really orange.
So what you can expect is when it happened, when I was with her, she shaved her head.
Talking about Trisha, and I just my question to you, Man Gene, is how and why do you know? Why do you know how Trisha's hair turned out? Why are you still looking at her?
And she said, she goes, I could always have an epic meltdown and shave my head again. I'm like, bitch, you just admitted your whole story was you know what I mean? Hey, Miss Christy. So here is, okay, let me tell you.
Hey, Stitching.
I'm
Stitching
gonna
colors her hair brown.
What?
Stitching. Yeah, I'm seeing all kinds of people never from a box.
Right, but what we're saying, Stitching is not blonde. You mean people can do their own hair, but just don't.
I colored my hair dark.
I'm gonna try it.
I colored my hair dark when we got together because I didn't want it to
It was gorgeous too,
and
man.
I didn't.
I was going back to those pictures and I was like,
he was on there.
You look. It was. I mean, you look good. Period. There's different layers and different categories of gorgeous in this woman. I mean, there's the cheekbones from the gods, right? There's the lips, the lipstick. There's the hair. There's just different, and any combination just adds to the already, beautification, I guess.
Babe, I'm a sure
okay.
I know. I'm not trying to.
I always say that. I'm always like.
But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, so
I appreciate it. Hey, my ear starter.
What we need to do.
Oh, honey, Panda Queen. His ex is truthfully Trisha. She has a YouTube channel that is wildly more successful than these two numbnuts. These two have been married now for 5 years, I believe, or they've been together for 5 years, married for 4, and they are still watching. When I say they, I mean she, him too, but her for sure. Because he's got to work 60 hours a week at the USPS. She don't work no more. All she does is sit around stalking his ex-wife online all day. It's fucking great.
We're going to find some of those pictures when you went brunette and just put them on the community page and you guys can decide. It was amazing.
He likes dark hair though too. He's a fan of dark hair. I think it's because of the hair.
He's a fan of dark hair. He absolutely is not.
A lot of dark haired.
She really needs you to believe that though.
There's just something about dark hair. I mean, it.
And he liked when I first hair dry my hair and it's all frizzy, sticking straight up like the big hair from the 80s.
I was looking at
He's like, that looks good. I'm like, no. I'm gonna
straighten hair, and I'm like, big hair. That's good.
I'm catching your y'all are saying like they're hilarious.
I mean, we're just leading into it.
Yeah, Nikki P, that's what I heard is that she got fired from her caregiving job for stealing from her patient, both pharmaceuticals and otherwise. That is what I was told.
Well, when you were walking in today, he had his credit card in his mouth because his hands were full, and I don't know if he was paying the bill or what he was doing. And you were walking, I was like, God, he's even hot walking with his stuff with his credit card in his mouth.
Okay, wait.
So see,
shut up for a minute. Listen, watch. This is what I get for going to look at Tally's damn Twitter page. We need a whole live stream just looking at Tally's Twitter. So here's Shawnee Boy. This is why I say that Sean has a shrunken head. These images have not been manipulated in any way at all whatsoever, except for where Tally drew the bra on him. Okay. And you can literally see the outline. Like Sean has been wearing one of those like sports bras to try to reduce the size of his moobs. Helping herself in the medicine cabinet, probably pissing on the mat too. Probably Tally. Probably just like old damn it Amber. Anyway, this is why I say Sean has a shrunken head. Look at, and this is not the only picture you'll see of old Jonathan where his head is super small and his body is abnormally large. There's another picture of them. They were at some wedding or something and he's got this suit on and his head is super fucking small and his body is super fucking large. But look, he also has actual fucking breast that he wears a bra for. It's fucking great. I love it. What else do we have here? What else does Tally have? Oh, look, here's another one. Again, this is not manipulated. This is a screenshot from his video that he recorded in the car. This is what this specimen of a man, Mandy's fucking prize, actually fucking looks like. Can you believe that shit? It's fucking great. I love it. But Trisha's supposed to want this back. She's supposed to be so insanely jealous of Mandy that she wants this fine specimen back. Look, guys, this is another one that I made. It says, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Look how cute that is. I love it so much. Anyway, I just want to show you that. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Tally's Twitter. Swear to God, he's got bigger hotties than you, huh, P-Day? Yeah, he's got bigger boobs than I do, too. Saggy titties, curly. What else are we looking at here? Let's see. Tally's fucking great. This was that night. Who was it that sent them these jerseys? I forget. Was it Presley that sent them the jerseys? And she got Sean to try his jersey on camera, and he took his fucking shirt off. And she was mortified because she thought he was wearing an undershirt with his man bra under it, and he wasn't. And he thought that she knew that he wasn't wearing his shirt with his man bra under it. And he takes his shirt off and literally exposes everything. Yeah, she was fucking mortified. This is her about to reach for the camera to knock it down and blame it on the dog. But this is a real picture. This is right before he tried his jersey on. Not the first time somebody is canned up with their tits looking like that on the YouTube, if you know what I mean. Hippie P says he has breastfeeding nips. Yeah, no, that's totally him for sure. What else do we have over here on Tally's fucking Facebook? Tally is fucking wild. Oh, look, there's Sean Curley's mugshot for when he got arrested for domestically abusing Trisha. There's Muggy. Let's see. Okay, I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be looking for. Look at that clown. I know you have that picture on your Twitter, Tally. You know which one we're talking about. The one at the lake where she's having to be held up. Look at that. Look at that wonky-eyed bitch. No wonder she's over there with the grift gang these days. They're all fucking wonky-eyed, don't look right. If this bitch's face don't meet the criteria for fetal alcohol syndrome, I don't know what does. You know? All right, I'm still looking. I know she's got it. You're not going to tell me she don't. There's no. There's Ron scoliosis chart. If you guys are not following Tally 420, you need to be, because this bitch is hilarious. I can't believe I can't find it. Of course, I wasn't exactly prepared to look for it either. Look. You get everything over on Tally's Twitter. You get a little bit of Chantal and Salah. You get a little bit of Mandy and Sean. I saw a little Callie. There is something for, look, there's some MFW. There's something for everyone. That's when she had that big ass boil on her face. Look, there's the boil. There's the Band-Aid she was putting over it. There's the boil after she popped it and caught staph. Jesus. Look, there's Chantel in that dress that showed her whole ass. This is great. Yep, she's got a lot of MFW in the black tank top. There's Callie in a straight jacket. Look, there's old school Ron. Oh, it's a clip. Let's see what it says. This is.
Oh, I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about anymore. I might need to go ask Sam Telfer what I'm allowed to talk about, because she seems to be the
Gosh dang
gatekeeper here. So. Oh, I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about anymore. I might need to go ask Sam Telfer what I'm allowed to talk about, because she seems to be the gatekeeper here. So.
That's right, motherfucker. BOSS. That's me. You got it. That was funny. I wonder what this 17-second clip was of. Let's see.
We watch it.
Thank you, Nikki
We
P.
go everywhere. And so that's why when I tell people, I'm like, I go stream.
What the hell's going on here? You see this shit?
To stream. And I doing it while I'm doing other things.
Yeah.
So
and now that she's at home, she's got a lot more time to do it.
Exactly. I know that people, well, we watch it.
I don't know what that was on there for, but okay. Oh my God, this is. Do you guys remember when you could see Chantel's liver? Remember? YouTube don't like it when you talk about Chantel's lover, apparently, so we're not going to do that. Oh, this is when Mandy scratched her crotch and smelled it.
Hold up. You got what? Tawanda?
Neon
What's
bar
her
cat.
just is her channel? Is it a fake one? I got Tawanda on my shirt. Oh, okay. Let me see.
All right, there's that. Whatever. I cannot believe you don't have that picture on your Twitter. Look at me right there hiding in the bushes. Don't worry. I have all the faith in the world that Tally 420 is going to come up with that picture for us. What is this shit? This is all getting a little crazy. It's getting a little too crazy. There's a bunch of Nodder on there. There's some more old school Ron. Look at the pink lashes. Shit Yaba cannot touch when Sam is gone. Drills, Twitter, and the Verizon account. All these things are still true. That's funny as shit. Tally, you're so funny. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to find it. Totally fine, but that's okay. I want to go back and see again. I hope I didn't miss the uncomfortable exchange between these two dumb fucks.
That way.
I mean, it's so cool. I mean, at least once a day, I realize how, like, you go through this phase where you realize how much you love somebody, and then depending on where you are or how you are in your head, some
Is he fucking serious? But he is.
people, and I can remember me in the past in other relationships when you worry, it's like there's anxiety. I mean, with you at first, it was like, man, I love this girl.
Dude, they keep saying, I have not watched a Mandy and a Sean, and I cannot tell you how long. Like, it's been a really long time. And here we are checking in after months and months and months and months and months. And they are literally saying the exact same shit they've always said. It's fucking great. Listen, keep going, Sam. I don't know. We're 12 minutes into it. Tally, do you think I missed it? I've been very busy behind the scenes today. All kinds of shit's been popping off since I've gone live. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
And I've never loved anybody quite like this. And I just think to myself, there's no way that she can feel the same. There's no way, but now it's just grateful. And like I think about it, and I know because you show me all the time.
I do. I totally adore you. Hey Kelly, you scared the hell out of me when you said you were exiting stage left. You were sick of YouTube. You were deleting your channels. I got taken by about 5 different I'm leaving YouTube or social media yesterday. There was a whole bunch of different, and I fell for every single one.
There was a few like Twitter channels. It's like we're leaving YouTube or we're shutting this down. It's like they even did Keemstar passed away as an April Fool's thing. Did you guys see that on Twitter? Keemstar, and someone started the day.
Kelly Jean, you're funny.
Rest in peace, Keemstar. And of course, it's so hard.
Yes, Al's acrylic denture. She sniffed her hand. She stuck her hand down her pants, scratched her crotch, and then sniffed her hand not once but twice. Swear to God, on a live stream.
To pull off any kind of April Fool's thing, especially on social media.
No one quits YouTube, right?
And and especially like in the workplace, if you're in the workplace or whatever, April Fools can work, but it's hard to do it on social media because as soon as you turn on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, there's 10 people saying that they're done.
They're leaving. Come here, but y'all didn't come here for that.
Oh no, Sawyer. Go get your toy.
I'm gonna first of all, we're gonna talk. He's gonna talk about it. We're gonna answer questions, but let me tell you some of the background of like where it's coming from.
One thing before we start. So we were kind of going through. This is something for you guys to comment on.
That was it. When he cut her off. Okay, listen. Hold on. I gotta find it. Do you guys know? I'm kind of confused as to what this is. Let me find it because apparently I closed it. So I was just kind of checking around, to see who's been doing what or whatever. And I saw that Gaining Ground was live. Oh, good Lord. He's got 2 more live scheduled. One for tomorrow, one for the day after. That's great. Okay, wait. No, it wasn't a live. It was a video. Okay. Look, dude. Gaining Ground did a pre-recorded video on King Cobra. Dank Ribs by King Cobra. Now, listen, all I did was bop through it because I really can't stand his voice and I really don't like watching him and he's not interesting. But I bopped through it and literally this is like 39 minutes and 46 seconds of this guy complaining about every single thing they're doing and saying when they're making these ribs. Look at his face. How is this video performing? Oh, look at that. 748 views after one day. This is a 39-minute, 46-second edited, pre-recorded video, and you haven't even cracked 1,000 views. I love that so much. But the only thing I could think of, because look, watch.
And they're boneless.
What the hell is that? Is that absinthe?
What the hell is that? Complains
is
about
that
that.
green?
Complains about how much seasoning the dude puts on the rib.
I was gonna tap it back, but I'm sure he'll show it again. Okay, the ribs look amazing, as is. I would put some salt, pepper, maybe some garlic.
What's going on your lip? Is that a herp on your lip? What is going on? He does look like he was in a bar fight. Oh, is that what it was? That's not a herp? No, of course that's not a herp. That's a busted lip. Somebody busted you in the mouth, didn't they? Hold on. Somebody busted you in the mouth. I know they did. Can you guys see that? Oh, wait, wrong one. I realize this is PBJ, but I've not yet got the tequila titties. So let me move this stupid cup. Oh my God. Do you guys want to know what was in that cup? Have you seen that spiced Coke or whatever? It's disgusting. It literally tastes like old lady perfume. It's so gross. Don't bother. That's what was in that cup. Anyway, I love it. I love that old gaining ground has finally been busted in his fucking mouth. That's too bad. Anyway, whatever.
Garlic powder, something very traditional, simple, and I'd probably throw them on the barbecue grill. That's how I would prepare them, but I eat normal food. Let's see what our boy's gonna do. I mean, I do see Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Ranch. I'm okay with that. Again,
I'm okay with that. Dude, we have seen you in the kitchen. We have literally seen you in the kitchen. Look. Did you guys forget we've actually seen him in the kitchen? Dude, you can't even cut a fucking pickle. Look at this. You want to talk shit about anybody's culinary skills in the kitchen, and this is how you chop fucking pickles? Look at that. The nerve of you. The absolute fucking nerve of you saying shit about anybody. Look.
Amazing. As is. I would put some salt.
Look at his teeth. Y'all want to talk about Chantel's teeth and how they are absolutely crusted and caked with tartar and plaque? Dude, get to the hygienist.
Pepper, maybe some garlic powder, something very traditional, simple, and I'd probably
piece. I have no idea what the deal with that was. It was he put that video up right after we started calling him Pickle Brain. It was supposed to be a joke of some sort. I'm not quite sure I caught it. I don't think anybody else did either.
Throw them on the barbecue grill. That's how I would prepare them, but I eat normal food. Let's see what our boy's going to do. I mean, I do see Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Ranch.
Bradley D says, why can't he open his eyes? Fetal alcohol syndrome.
I'm okay with that. Again, I don't know what that green liquid is. It looks like absinthe from Moulin Rouge.
We all missed the joke on that one. Perhaps you could do it again. Maybe a do-over. PBJ?
Not.
I'm going to soak them.
What is that?
And some goodies before we
I'm pretty sure this is alcohol. I'm pretty sure it's just some sort of fluorescent green alcohol that they're drinking. Why are you so concerned? We've seen your big alcohol liquor cabinet. Is that why you're bringing so much attention to it? You're trying to figure out a way to talk about your liquor collection, you fucking weirdo.
Is that Worcestershire sauce? I can't
He's
see what
so unfortunate looking.
that is. Honey. Oh no, honey. I'm assuming honey orange something.
Midori, yes, Teddy Pig. Midori, that's what it looks like to me. That what is it, like a melon liqueur or some shit like that? Disgusting. Is that what it is, Teddy Pig? Gigi looks trashed. Gigi always looks trashed because Gigi always is trash. Gigi has a drinking problem. He's pickled his brain, as you can see. That looks like a green apple 4 logo.
Oh, it is Worcestershire sauce. All right. Stop poking the meat. Oh, look at that.
Listen to him stop poking the meat. He would. God, that's disgusting.
Counter. There's a couple stains on there.
Have the fuck out of these goddamn.
Why is he doing that?
Ribs.
I don't think you need to. Do you tenderize pork ribs? I don't think I've never once tenderized a pork rib. You just get them, you open it. You might have to trim some fat off of them, but I don't think I've ever stabbed my meat with a fork. My rib meat, that is.
He acts exactly, Lila Waddell. Exactly. He acts like he knows his way around the kitchen, sir. Most of us here are women. Some of us women of age, who at least, by our ages, we've at least mastered some sort of reasonable cutting technique. We can tell you don't know your way around the fucking kitchen. Yava says, I want to hear his reaction to my latest video. You mean he did do a live stream recently? He had to break it in two. Did you know that? I'm an aged gay man. Thank you, Teddy Pig. With peanuts? Okay, wait. Because he's been watching it on his channel. I'm pretty sure he's been covering it on his channel and also on peanuts. Let me see. Look at this. He's got them scheduled. So tomorrow is the Who the Fuck Did I Marry by Risa Tisa. I can't believe he's continuing on with that. For one, look, this is part 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th video he's done on them. They're not doing well. He doesn't get anyone in there. And quite frankly, who hasn't already seen the stupid Risa Tisa story? Bonus points with peanut butter, not butter. You want to go watch them? I can't stand her. I can't do it. I can't do it, and I won't do it. I just can't. I can't. No, I can't watch Peanut. She's so freaking ridiculous. But here he is. This is 2 days ago. I think this is part 2 of him watching this particular video. I guess we can peek in on it. Why not? I gotta go pee real quick. So y'all watch this, and I'll be right back. Hold on. What is this shit? What is this shit? Oh, hell no. No. We're not doing that. Hold on. What the hell is that?
If I had more time today, I really did. I thought I had more time today. I made Easter lunch for my family, and I thought I had all morning, and then I got lazy, and the next thing I knew, my sister's like, we're on the way, so I had to make all of this food. I had to go to BJ's this morning and get a cheesecake because I was like, I'm not making dessert. And then my family was here right up to like 2 o'clock, and then they left. I did members only, and I was like, I don't have time to do the members only list. So if you are a member, I apologize. I did not play a list today, but the next time I go live, I will make sure to have an updated members list for you all. So is that it? I apologize for my absence last week. As I said in the community tab, I wanted to keep it dedicated or focused on members because I did not do a February member stream, and I need to do a March one anyway. So last week I stayed off public and I did nothing but members only streams from my top tier fruit flies. They got their February and March stream, so they can no longer complain to YouTube. And then we'll be back on schedule with April. At some point in April, we'll continue where we left off. So if you are not a member,
what a fucking
and
loser!
You want to continue and you want to join in the
Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. He's very Chantal-esque on the inside. Bless his shriveled, pissy heart.
Fun. There's a link down below. We have 2 tiers: fruit flies and diet fruit flies. And the members only monthly stream is for fruit flies only, but everybody gets a 99.9% of the time I do a pre-stream like I did today for 30 minutes. So feel free to join there. Thanks for the reminder about the membership, because I'm
going to go on my other device and have a peek, see at those members only streams real quick.
Expiring. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Much appreciated. And Cash You Outside, member for 3 months. Happy Easter. How about that? Oh yeah. Hello. How could I forget about that? I apologize. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. I celebrated with a codfish casserole thing that I made. It was delicious.
Ew. You look like a codfish casserole, you fucking freak. Who eats codfish casserole? I found it interesting that on Easter Sunday, both Gigi and Beg Linda over there went live. You know, Beg Linda was live at like 9 o'clock Easter Sunday morning, live on the internet. just confirming what we all already knew and suspected, that her children do not fuck with her because she was a shit mom who chose drugs and shit men over her children. Confirmed that Beglinda's kids do not let her around her own grandchildren, because what grandmother is not surrounded by their children and grandchildren on Easter Sunday, especially when they live local, you know? Like my kids are like 6 hours away. So no, we didn't have a great big family Easter. I had one of my grandkids down here, and that's what I was busy with on Easter Sunday morning with my family, my wife. Not even around the biracial grandson. That's a shame. Brioche. We all know that child does not exist. I want to know, Yaba asked earlier today in the support group why it is that Beglinda was given a pass on that, oh, they're running my credit check bullshit. I'd like to know why she's being given a pass on making up a whole ass grandchild just so she can claim she's not racist because one of her grandkids is mixed. I don't believe that. Not for a second. But I mean, whatever. Point is, though, I'm sorry. I just that blows my mind. 9 a.m. on fucking Easter Sunday morning, live on YouTube instead of Easter egg hunting with your kids and grandkids. Make that make sense. But whatever. Hippie piece, of course she does. She absolutely loves it.
Some Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. And to those of you who do not celebrate, happy Sunday. I was not officiating a wedding. No. I'd be too nervous to be in close proximity of them and their gullets. Jackie.
Fucking idiot. Okay, so 2 days ago. Okay, so I think this was the members only live stream before this live stream. On Easter Sunday, he did 35 minutes. Prior to that was 2 weeks ago for 31 minutes. Didn't he just say that he did members only live streams all week to make up for it? I see the Easter Sunday one, which was before this one, that's pretty usual, typical for him. He does the members only before he goes live, but prior to that was 2 weeks ago. Is he lying?
Hall, thanks for becoming a YouTube member. Much appreciated. So, okay. Happy Easter, Missy. Hello, Annie. Happy Easter. Okay, so we're going to get into this because I really want to try to get through as much as possible. Did I forget anything? I addressed members only from last month. We did those last week. I addressed on having the members only list. I think that's it, right? Okay, that's it. All right. So we're going to, I still have it queued up where she's still running her mouth about something. I don't know. She starts talking about Chantal. And then when she does the Chantal reaction, I'll go ahead and I'll switch scenes so you can actually see what she's reacting to. But let's just get this over with. You all ready? Let's go.
Did I get blocked for talking about my testicles?
Look at the way he acts like he just absolutely cannot be bothered. Like he does not want to be here. Like he's being forced to do this.
Kerfoot, you absolutely did not. No, you did not. Let's take a look while I've got it pulled up over here at Chantel's channel.
Very good. We have not made a final decision on that yet. Thank you for asking.
Because we didn't talk too much. Well, I mean, we got the thumbnail right here. So there were lots of screenshots floating around the Twitter of Chantel who changed her avatar on the YouTubes with the same picture, but one with her wedding ring and then one without the wedding ring. Lowe's has their annual 5 for 10.
I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of you love this shit, but I don't understand it. What the fuck does it matter? I don't understand. I don't get it. This fascination with this woman, like whether or not she has her rig on and stuff. And some of these reaction channels are straight up low class, bottom of the barrel, TRAS.
That's so funny that he can admit that he doesn't get it. Clearly, you don't get it.
And some of you are still focused on this woman who hasn't streamed in days. I don't get it.
You don't get it.
Not all reaction channels.
And that's why your channel is at 11.7K and you're getting 2,000 views. You get what? 200-300 people in your live stream? Dude, it's the fucking formula. You still don't get it? That's too bad.
And somehow this woman's ring stays. I really wish.
Gigi was literally forensic analyzing your spring break pictures, but Yaba is bad for noticing a profile picture. Exactly. Look at his face. Look at the still. Baby, look at the still. It's great. Their formula is sad sauce. He's not invested like we are. He doesn't care. I love how he wants to sit here and try to shit talk, especially the reactors, the reaction channels who react to Chantal, to Foodie Beauty, as if Foodie Beauty is what? Old, washed up, has been news. That the Foodie Beauty, storyline is old and played out and boring. That's what they're trying to that's the propaganda. That's their angle as of late, is what I understand. Because it's not just him who's out there, oh, this is so boring. Who even cares about Foodie Beauty anymore? Only losers care about Foodie Beauty anymore. She's not even interesting. She's not even putting out content. No, that's just the propaganda of the day, trying to convince people that there's nothing here anymore to be seen. Why is that? Is that because you and your friends could never get a reaction channel in Gore World off the ground? So now you got to talk shit about those who did and can? Oh, that's too bad.
Chantal would quit YouTube just so we could watch the Mass Panic. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing?
And
It's
more so
actually
this
very
weekend,
good.
if y'all need We Do. That's the thing, though. We were going to go to a place where they just kind of
Bradley D, I agree. She was gone for a week, and their goldfish brains thinks we should have moved on. Or I know somebody was saying something on Twitter about how the reaction channels. Oh, she's only been gone for a week, and they're watching old Chantel content. Hell yeah, that shit's entertaining as fuck. It applies. It's always fun to have a look back. And I'm sorry, but and I said this yesterday on Twitter. Chantel is the star of the show, and it ain't over till the fat lady sings. End of. This shit ain't over just because Chantel disappeared for 7, 8, 9 days. Even if she was still gone today, even if we were still wondering where Chantel is today, she's still the star of the fucking show, and it's still entertaining as fuck. And it ain't over till the fat lady sings. You write that down. Hell yeah, owls acrylic dentures. I agree. I love a look back. I love a look back more than I love a look forward.
of like they sell you mulch by the truckload.
Bradley D, I can't believe it. I cannot believe. I mean, Yaba had she ordered that medium on Etsy, and that was not maybe an hour or so later. The fucking Chantel pops up live from the Kia in Canada. It was fucking great.
But I don't know. Maybe we'll just get the bags. I gotta measure because look, there's math involved when it comes to mulch. Okay, and I gotta figure that shit out.
I mean, I'm not surprised. The woman
The
who
psychic
struggles with
hasn't got
multiple
back to her
syllable
yet.
words, I'm not shocked that she also has problems with simple math.
And see if we really need a truckload of mulch. But I feel like we will. Weddings are stressful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you thank Chantal for all that mulch and for whatever the fuck you're doing.
This motherfucker. You can thank Chantel for all that much. You can thank Chantel for whatever the fuck it is you're doing. Okay. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Those who can do. Those who can't pretend they're us. Love that for them. Thank you so much for the super chat. I mean, does he think that that's an insult? Does he think that he's digging one into Yaba's side with that bullshit? You can dig Chantel for that mulch. She will. She absolutely will. When we are out there spreading the mulch around, sweating, getting eaten up by the mosquitoes and the ticks, we will be sure to thank Chantel for the fucking mulch.
I'm still dying to do a renewal of our wedding vows in Vegas, wedding chapel. Oh, that'll be fun. You like the thumbnail? It's the fourth one with that Ninja Salah there. I think it's great.
The thumbnail's garbage. The thumbnail is so cheaply made. It's Chantal. If you just look at her own channel to see it, I don't even know what it is. It's Chantal, two versions of her, one ultra filtered, one not so filtered, which is hysterical coming from the woman who had more filters on her than a Brita factory in that beach photo. I mean, if you zoom in her neck, it doesn't even look like a human skin. Did you guys see that photo of the beach photo? Her neck looks like fake. And I'm like, yeah, that's like 156 Brita filters on that neck. But let's talk about Chantal's filters.
I'm pretty sure
and then
there were
there's
no filters on that picture. I'm pretty sure that was excellent Florida sunshine lighting, which you would think the one who don't look right would be familiar with that. But for somebody who lives in the sunshine state, the great state of Florida, he certainly doesn't appear to get a whole lot of sunshine on the face, does he? Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. His comments are so petty and bitter. Unreal. I agree. Thank you so much for the super chat. Didn't he just make fun of Yaba for noticing the profile picture, but he's zooming in on your pictures? Exactly. Journey to the pits. Exactly. Lord have mercy. Do you hear yourself, PBJ? Do you hear the shit that comes out of your mouth? The literal fucking shit that comes out of your mouth?
The guy in the middle, I don't know who he is. If anybody in the chat knows who that's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be Salah, but I'm not actually sure like what she's going with here because her ideas are terrible, but I don't know. If anybody knows what she was going for, please let me know.
I mean, he deserves a front row seat right next to his prize. You know what I mean?
So does your new wife.
What Super Trooper say?
I feel like her new wife got a much bigger prize. Could be literally and figuratively than Salah could ever have. But okay.
Yeah. Midwest forever. Thank you so much for being a sham rock for 1 month. The audacity of that man to make fun of anyone's looks. Exactly. No shit. Thank you, Midwest forever.
You didn't see it, Alicia? Oh God, go on the Twitter, ask somebody for a link. There's no wedding photos. There's just this like beach.
Who wouldn't think to zoom in on someone's neck? He spent days analyzing that shit. He sure did.
Photo where Sam looks like somebody for a link. There's no wedding photos. There's just this like beach photo where Sam looks like a hobgoblin over Yaba's shoulder and Yaba's like totally filtered to the nines. And it's a lot.
We got married on that beach. That picture was taken literally, I believe, moments after we were married on that beach. What are you talking about? Where's Gigi's man? What straight man is he trying to lure in right now with money? Journey to the pits, I'd say none, because he has none.
It's a lie. She claims that shuts her haters up, even though it's only literally from like hair up. And I'm like, no. We want to see the entire thing, Willie.
Missed it.
Why do you want to see the entire thing, sir? You're a gay man. What interest do you have in seeing a female's full body shot exactly? Could you explain that to us? Tell us more why you're so interested in the size of me and my wife's bodies. Would you intend to make content out of what you see if you were to see full body shots of us, sir? Would you have all kinds of disparaging remarks to make about our bodies and our appearance? Would that make you a better person and a better reaction channel than, say, oh, I don't know, the girl world reactors who have literally tens of thousands of views and viewers? Tell us all about it, PBJ. Oh my God. Rissa says, Sam, you should listen to Peanut's last video. She's begging again because someone did charge back that sent her money. Shut up, Rissa. Rissa, don't you lie to me. Rissa, you get me a timestamp of when she's talking about that, and I will click over and we will watch it fucking immediately. Now, that is the only Peanut I can really fucking stomach, is begging Peanut. Tell me which video it is first. Hurry. Hold, please. Is it the one trick hippo with the gaining ground? Is it that one? 2 hours and 21 minutes? Is that the one? Let's see. Let me see. You think Peanut's watching? What do you guys think? Where's my coffee? I got so many freaking drinks on my desk. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay, it's at the beginning. Hold on. A Journey to the Pit says, wasn't Gigi in a full-blown long-sleeve turtleneck while floating around in his senior citizen waiting pool? Oh, was he Journey to the Pits? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't follow that weird little man. Ashley Eden says, please find it. Everyone say, pass away, Peanut. Right in the beginning, Scara. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, shall we? Here we go.
Too. I don't think I told you this or not.
Hey, look, there's Damn It Amber, the convicted felon, convicted of burglarizing. Burglary in the first degree, meaning she burglarized an actual dwelling, somebody's homestead, burglarized her parents' friend's house in the middle of the fucking day. Shame on you, damn it, Amber. And then lied to everyone and said it was a short safe at the Wendy's. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Anyway, continue, Peanut. Peanuts in the chat, everybody.
Did I tell you the terrible thing somebody did to me?
No.
All right, well.
Hold on. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Gigi also kept speculating if I was tragic or Representative Sock. Really? Weird. Thank you so much, Wicked Crafter, for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting my channel. Yaba switched up today and said crossed over and I lost it. Rissa, or damn it, Amber. Rissa wants you to know that you are a real piece of shit. Hey, Honey West.
Oh,
okay, listen, shut up. Listen.
Too. I don't think I told you this or not.
No, you didn't tell him because you were saving it for when you were on stream. So you could eBay.
Did I tell you the terrible thing somebody did to me?
No.
All right, well, I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but I genuinely, this has genuinely.
Rissa, he sounds annoyed. I did not watch the whole 2 hours, 21 minutes. I bopped through because somebody said that they were talking about the kids or something when whatever. It doesn't matter what they really said because it was not true. Anyway, but yeah, just a couple bops through I did on this yesterday. It was like, he sounds like he wants to PA himself.
Genuinely upset and depressed me. I almost hate to admit that publicly, but I'm not going to lie about how I feel. Anyway, so you know how I've been sharing my PayPal and my Cash App, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been like 2 months.
He knows exactly what the fuck she's going in for. And he's super fucking annoyed because he knows that's going to make her look like a total jackass and him too.
So there was this person who has been really generous.
Turning to the pits, that's a really good question. If Gigi is such a success, why can't he pay for Peanut's internet himself? Why do all his friends have to beg?
Donating every time they donate, they ask to remain anonymous, like when I thank people publicly. And they were generous. And every time it would be like $25 or $30. So over the course of time, in total, they donated like almost $200 in total. This motherfucker, I don't know if they used a stolen credit card or if they just reported their own credit card stolen. But because the money that is donated, I spend immediately because it's for the internet or something targeted. So there's never money sitting in the PayPal account. This person got a refund for all of it, and it came out of my fucking bank account after it was already paid for. The internet was already paid for. So essentially, yeah, I have their fucking name, obviously. That's why I can't believe the goal.
Call them.
The goal.
No, dude, I think, see, that's another thing too I wanted to talk to you about. Like at first,
why are you not having this conversation privately with your friend PBJ? Why are you saying all this publicly on your live stream? Literally, this is the start of your live stream. This person was incredibly generous and they gave me like $200 and now they've charged it back. Unreal.
I couldn't figure out if this was nefarious.
Internet code for meth.
Yes. But then I was talking to Rio about it and I painted.
Right. Owl's acrylic dentures. Call them out. He says, see, Gigi is a doxer. I'm putting it on the board. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Discarded roses. She's going to dox someone for not paying her bills. Unreal.
Her the whole picture. And she's like, nah, definitely nefarious. Because at first I'm like, maybe this person actually had their credit card stolen. Maybe they're going through a hard time. I was trying to think positively at first, but after all the pieces together, she's like, nah, definitely nefarious. And I think I agree at this point. And then I'm like, could this person possibly be trying to set me up in a trap, like hoping that I dox them and call them out by name, which I would never do under any circumstances anyway. But can you believe the fucking audacity, the goal to do that with your fucking full government name, just doing it with your chest like that? knowingly fucking me over on purpose like that.
Journey to the Pit says, doesn't Peanut have credit card fraud charges? But I'm sure it's the other person's fault. Holy shit. Bradley D, poor Saint Peanut, martyred again. Nikki PB, knowing, I agree. I think she's lying. She just wants money. Hey, why don't you show the receipts on the chargebacks? You said that the chargebacks came out of your account. Let me guess, put you in the negative. Are you going to post any receipts showing the chargeback from PayPal and that money coming out of your account and your account going in the negative? I bet she's not, even though you could totally show all of that. You could crop everything out you need to crop out or black it out or whatever. She's not going to show a fucking thing. Lila says, couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
The audacity.
Well, I mean, less than
Nikki P says, that is a grift voice, not a sad voice. Agreed.
learned.
Lindsay says, who would do that to Peanut? She does say in the negative. All that shit talking on a $7,000 printer and only to get fucked over by begging for internet bill.
I can never fucking connect my bank account to the PayPal ever again.
Wow.
It's just fucked up. So I say all that to say, anybody who's willing to donate, it's the beginning of the month again. If you can donate, it is more important now than ever. Ugh, I should have never.
I just gotta hear it again. Babe, are you listening? Come back to us. I know you're busy. Doesn't the PayPal just show negative? Not sure how it works for everyone. I don't know how that works either. I've never gone on the negative on my PayPal. Hey, Yamano Zami. Discarded Rosa says Walmart is always hiring. Dollar Tree is always hiring. There's no reason for her to be begging. Lindsay says you should connect your bank account to a paycheck from a job.
Anybody who's willing to donate, it's the beginning of the month again. If you can donate, it is more important now than ever. Ugh.
Gigi, that's fucking brilliant. I'm putting it on the board. Beginning of the month. Gigi doesn't find this lol cowie. I feel like he does, just judging by his tone of voice.
I should have never spoken publicly about how.
Look at the chat, though. More importantly, look at the fucking chat.
My budget is. I think that's
nobody in the chat is even acknowledging the first fucking thing she's saying about it. Have you noticed that? Everyone's like, oh, hi. Hey, Nicole, why? Hi, Donis. Hi, No Name. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Nuthouse. Oh, Nicole, I missed you. All the time she's up here. I'm such a victim. Can you believe it? If you guys can help donate, it's the first of the month. This is fucking great. Nobody in the chat is saying shit. And stupid Gigi got himself cornered up there. Hey, Gigi, you want to come on my panel? Yeah, sure, I'll come on your panel. Okay, great. Here, we're live. Hey, Gigi, did I tell you that I totally got scammed and my PayPal got charged back and now I'm $200 in the negative? And if anyone can spare a little change, it is the beginning of the month. Boy, I'd be fucking shitty. Did he stay on panel the whole time? Girl, he sure did. He must have been tore up.
That's why this person did it to me.
Hey, Legal Weasel.
Like knowingly fucking me over. Don't you think?
Yeah, Ophelia Bedelia. More important now than ever. Sounds like a TV evangelist. LilyPad13. While y'all are at it, donate to me too. Why are these people always in the negative? Through no fault of their own, babe. Through no fault of their own. That's why.
I don't know who it is.
Oh, Mascara says Peanut. This is a lesson and you're not picking up on it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you privately.
Is that you?
Yeah, my phone is. I have my phone connected, like plugged in, charging on the computer.
I bet it was Kate Winslet.
It's just fucked up, is all I know.
Kate Winslet, give her money back.
Dude, I've been genuinely depressed about this.
You know, you didn't tell me.
Listen to him. This is fucking great. He's like, yeah, you didn't tell me. And then he's just like, I bet it was Kate Winslet. Kate Winslet, give her the money back. Yeah, no, you didn't tell me. Journey to the Pits, the only thing coming back positive are the drug and alcohol tests. That's going on the board. That was a good one, girl. That's funny as shit. All right, here we go.
Because it feels like it sullies a good thing. Like, and why would somebody do?
Kathleen in her fucking 30s, depressed about it. LOL. Wonder if she was depressed enough to get a job. Absolutely not. Alexandra K, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. We love our Sham Rocks. Did you see my DM about Feller's trailer in the tornado? Oh, yes, I did. Also, shout out to gifting membership so I can be a grifter and never buy one. Thank you so much for the super chat. I seen it. Lash at the Gene. Thank you so much for the super chat. Am I in the negative now? Nah, because I got a motherfucking job. That's right, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate you.
Do that, you know?
If we are saving lives for the low price of just $59.99, you can save this nuts life. Call now. Lilith, you're funny. Hijab cheese. She claims she has a full-time job and cannot pay her internet bill. She also claims she has internet for her job, but it's bad internet, which is totally like that right there should tell you. That right there should fucking tell you that she's lying. Because work from home jobs, there's one thing I know about a work from home job, even if it's like customer service for the cable company, you're required to have like top-notch internet. And this dummy, this is how much she don't know about having a job, period, let alone having a job working from home. A work from home job is not going to let you have shit internet. There's not. But she claims the internet she had, the regular internet she has is crap and it's for her work from home job. You're so full of shit. You're not working from anywhere, bitch. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. They mad you and Yaba are genius business moguls. You know they are. I'd be mad too. I mean, it's whatever. Thank you so much for the super chat.
And I feel like an idiot. Like, dude,
top-notch internet costs us $100 a month. 100. And it's not like she lives out in the middle of nowhere neither. Peanut's last begging stream was 2 weeks ago. Then she turns back up with the grifts with no explanation where she's been. Really, Nikki P? I had not checked out the timeline. Thank you for that. Yaba says, Peanut, let's panel on cam and all.
Dude, I feel like such an idiot. I listened back to a stream of me thanking this person so profusely and so generous. I mean, genuinely. And then in hindsight to realize, like, do you think this person like planned that from
That's right, Layla.
Dump Street?
I'd have to know who it is first.
Not just with your internet service, but with your actual computer. Like you have to show them the specs. Well, okay, some work from home jobs provide the computer for you. Like when I used to work for Apple from home, Apple provided everything, even down to the freaking like keyboard, the headset, everything. But the work from home jobs where they let you use your own computer, you have to show them the specs on your shit and it has to be up to par.
You don't know them. It's not a familiar person that you're going to know.
Oh.
They also, do you know how I always ask? Like, I'm like, oh, let me know your YouTube name so I can thank you. They never connected themselves with a YouTube name to me. So all I know is their government name, but not what they YouTube with. You know what I'm saying?
This is very, very heavy.
This is very, very heavy. He doesn't want to talk about it, and neither does the chat. I've seen one person say something. Here's I Blame You says, the bank does randomly mark charges fraud unless you tell them specifically. I don't think so. I think you're just trying to help your girl out. And then there was one, same person. I Blame You says, from my experience, banks usually go over what charges are fraudulent. So this was nefarious. What does that even mean? The world's most successful potato won't give her money because Gigi knows the money is going straight to drugs. That's right.
People, I hate everybody.
Exactly.
I don't think it's this community, though. I think it's a fucking, obviously, it's somebody who is in an uproar over the shit that I talk about, right?
Again, I would need more details. So.
Yeah, dude. Eric says the bank does. Wait, the bank does rent.
Who's Eric? Why'd you call this person Eric? Their name is I Blame You.
Similarly, mark charges fraud unless it doesn't. I think, dude, exactly. Exactly. That's why I can't decide, because listen, when it
Here's
went
another storm rolling in. Holy shit. Did y'all hear about them tornadoes that touched down in southern Indiana and Kentucky yesterday? I will have you know, the tornado that touched down in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and then hopped the river over into Prospect, Kentucky, that tornado started forming right over our subdivision. I'm not fucking kidding you. We were watching on the news, and the news guy like literally zooms in and like where the rotation was starting. And this was right the same time that Chantel popped up live in Canada in the Kia. So of course, Yaba's glued to that, and we're sitting at the dinner table, and I'm glued to the TV watching the tornado coverage, and I'm like, babe, that's us, like right there, like literally, like geographically, where our subdivision is. I know where it is on the map. It's like I know where it is. Like I know what I'm looking at. And yeah, dude, that rotation started forming right over our subdivision, and then it ended up touching down directly east of us, like less than 10 miles east of us. And it hit a neighborhood. It hit a residential neighborhood that looked just like ours. Roofs were torn off, walls were knocked down. There was like 3 semi trucks that were picked up and thrown on the expressway. One of them landed on a friggin' car. And would you believe it? I don't think there was any deaths reported. I think there was like 10 injuries, nothing like really significant. Crazy. But you know what? This is what I said, is that like the neighborhood that it hit in, like all of the houses are brick. It was a, you know, wealthier neighborhood area. So all the people have basements. If that same tornado had touched down maybe in a neighborhood that had slab houses or, not brick constructed structures with basements, it would have been a whole different fucking story. Plus, the good thing about it too is that I'm sure everybody affected over in that neighborhood has homeowners insurance. Whereas, when you're in lower income areas, not everybody has homeowners insurance. There's a lot of renters, so that, thank God, everything turned out the way it did, because that could have been really bad, like really, really, really bad. I mean, it is. There was a lot of destruction, don't get me wrong. But from what I'm hearing, the reports I'm hearing back is that there were no fatalities, which is mind blowing, because that thing did some fucking damage. It picked up semis and threw them. Even the semi truck drivers all survived. A semi truck like landed on half a car, the back half a car. And I guess the people in the car were perfectly fine too. Like it was absolutely amazing that nobody lost their lives, which is awesome. Anyway, continue, Peanut. I only have a few more minutes, then I got to go.
Through on my end, I have a little bit of information. Like, PayPal communicated with me, but what I can't figure out is if they used a stolen credit card or if they just fraudulently reported their own charges that they made as fraudulent. And listen,
Look at Donna's in the chat. I can hardly hear Gigi. Is it just me? No, it's not just you. He doesn't want to be there.
Been in communication. That's the reason why I had to watch some of my videos back. But they were very smart to not, because I was gonna like send clips of me verbally thanking them, but they were very smart. They never connected a name with what I was verbally thanking. That's why I'm saying it all feels like a plot, yo.
Right, Charlotte, always take it serious. I know I'm seeing the weather kicking up out there now. Like it got dark all of a sudden. The wind's picking up. I should probably check the radar. Babe, are you listening? Can you check the radar real quick? Ashley Eden, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Sham rocks for sure. Prayers up for all the people involved. We got hit by a tornado in 2011 and it ripped off our first floor and much more. It was beyond terrifying. I can only imagine. It was scary here. I mean, like where we were sitting in the dining room, I could see out the front window of the front of the house, but I could also just turn my head to the left and see out the window of the back of the house. And I just kept going from the TV to the front window to the back window. I was like, oh my God. We didn't go down in the basement though. I think, dude, the freaking local, I was watching Ryan Hall also, but at the moment when it actually, like the tornado actually started forming over us or whatever. I was watching WDRB, and I mean, they did an excellent job. They were like real time. I mean, they saw it forming. They zeroed in on the exact fucking area. It was wild. Like there was no guessing about it. Where the tornadoes were hitting and shit. They did a great job. They really did.
Feels like a
Wasn't Gigi and Beglunda trying to get you guys kicked off Shopify for the list? But here's Peanut and Gigi threatening to use PayPal information to dox and harass people. Journey from the Pits, thank you for pointing that out. That totally went right over my head. You're absolutely right. They sure did. Sure did. Unreal. Actually, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because now I don't know. I'm just, I think the storm's about to kick up. So I want to be off of here. I think Ray's going to be getting home here soon. So I want to make sure she's not caught out in the rain. Yaba's not here. So I'm going to get going. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Everybody stay safe out there.